all battle-tested players, all with experience. And here we go, Nueva Ecija with their backs against the wall. They'll have first crack at the basketball. Wilson gets his first basket to drop.
And I like that first play for John Wilson. It does matter.
Galanza puts up a shot. No. Mabulak on the stick back. Nauna yung talon ni Macalone.
Parang kalmado talaga nila, pero especially a game like this na it's either win or go home. Siyempre, you expect the captain to be very vocal.
It's 4 points now para kay John Wilson, and what you give up if John Wilson is there. But you know, there's also a counter argument is what you get when he's on the floor.
Yeah, definitely. But that's what you're risking when you're having a John Wilson on the floor of MPBL. But there's also been questions with his defensive ability. But in my opinion, personally, John Wilson's the type of player that if he really wants to defend well, he's going to defend really well.
Did not convert on the three. Here comes Lawrence Paul Victoria. Gabo going for his second three. He knocks it down. The former Rice Vanguard rivalry.
And very complicated that is.
Dahil minsan, yung mga... Oh, what a shot again. That's the third triple. Complicated. And sometimes hindi natin yan masabi totally. Ang makaka-explain lang sa ganyan klaseng init ng rivalry is yung mga part ng rivalry lang.
Definitely.
What a run here for Pangasinan.
Make a mark forever sa Delph Andre.
Maraming salamat, Mika. And just a really nice profile on a hook. Robles, though, comes away with a steal. Medyo alanganin yung finish na yon. Victoria to Gabo. Galanza was wide open, but Hesed puts it in.
That's 3 for 3 from the three-point line for Hesed Gabo.
A crazy start here for Pangasinan. 12-point lead. 19-7. Macalone inside. He scores.
That's where they need to go. Will Macalone playing a great game in that.
Kung ganun siya ka, intense, maghanda.
Yeah. Coach Gerson, in my opinion, not only in the MPBL, sobrang nakukuha niya. And definitely we're seeing it here today. It's in full effect here in this playoffs.
Yeah. Sometimes a blessing, sometimes a curse. And dito sa kabila naman, Nueva Ecija making its move here.
Start off this game.
Minute remaining. Manaytay is open. In and out and in again. That's a crucial triple again because Pangasinan scoring 20 points in just 5 minutes. No? And the press works wonders here. Melencio with a layup.
Pero pa rin para sa kanila eh. Kaya yun yung magandang ugali going into this game too.
Manuel with a three.
Ooh. Dalawang extra motion doon. Things got chippy there.
Ito yung concern mo if you're Pangasinan, no? Sana hindi maapektuhan ang momentum mo.
Yeah. And it's place like this definitely where momentum changes. Because there you see...
well, Marcelino is trying to box him out.
Yeah.
JV Marcelino leaves the defender in the dust and finishes up top. 6 points para kay JV.
It's a three-point line.
Yeah, and I think it's more of the tightness na sinasabi natin. And they need a spark, someone like a Ryan Costello off the bench. And I know your
games, as I was talking to him a while ago, and sabi ko, Ray, this is the perfect opportunity for you to show out. Definitely na home court mo to eh. He was a ex-player ng Pasig, and talagang nalala ko nung teammate pa kami Ryan Costello. Laging sinasabi na kapang-kapaan yung court na to.
Now 3 3-pointers as well for Vic Manuel para dito sa Heatwaves. 8 of 12 from downtown. Macalone, easy too.
You need more of those for Will Mac. Yes.
We'll always stay ready and we'll always be professional about things.
Yes, definitely I agree. Lalo sa sinabi mo na either may minutes or wala. Jay Collado is definitely... It's hard to get him off. It's hard to get him off the floor when you're playing like that.
Hesed pulls up. Yes! And that's the best way to respond. 11 points para kay Hesed Gabo.
Yun na yung pinag-uusapan natin na trust level ni Coach Gerson sa player niya. As I've said, Ryan Costello loves the Inares Sports Arena here in Pasig.
Na-extend yung laro, di ba?
Oo.
So it extends and then having to be paired up with big men like Ryan Costello. He's been the story of the first half here for Nueva Ecija off the bench.
Like this. What a swipe there by Kenneth Mocon there. The best defender of the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards.
The three! Galing kay John Wilson. And Nueva Ecija is back in it.
Full energy on. Today, they are obviously here to take it a notch higher than their last performance. They cannot take anything lightly, especially with the loss of JC Marcelino, who has a foot injury, unfortunately. They are also more aware that besides the X and O's, this is extra personal.
Here in the second quarter.
And I would say a major factor in this run here by the Vanguards is the guards in Costello and Mocon.
Gabo will finish. Well, you have two good decision making. Will Macaloni. Wilson. The swing. Robles. Jumper. Got it. Robbie fighting hard. Gets the offensive rebound. Celis with a jumper. No. Robles inside. He gets it to drop. He's into double figures. Billy Robles with 10 points.
And then in the playoffs here, in a do-or-die situation for the Nueva Ecija Rice Vanguards.
Pagsanhan, bigay kay Napoles, libre sa tres, and that hot shooting continues for Pangasinan for the Heatwaves in Game 2.
Coach Don Dulay opting to start this second half with his starting unit. Ooh.
Ayay makes it anyway.
And I love that. That's Ayay's game there, that one-handed push shot.
Coach
And
Coach L.A. Tenorio.
the best
good
thing
friend
about
as well.
it is tito niya din si L.A. Tenorio. So very lucky for him to be able to play for his uncle.
Robbie Celis.
I like the switch here.
Ball against Macaloni. Macaloni. What a shot. What a shot. Incredible.
That's the reason I said that I love that switch there is because it gives Lawrence Victoria the opportunity to play his game really with that ISO situation on Will Macaloni.
But Will really moved his feet very well there.
Yes, Will is a very mobile big man, but definitely if you're Lawrence Victoria with a man, I would say with unlimited moves, talaga 2 points. And he's definitely been struggling in the field. Missing a lot of shots that he would normally make on a casual day.
Manuel
Grabe.
kept his pivot foot planted there.
How did he not? Different coverage naman ngayon. Si Wilmac naman ang magtatry pigilan si Vic Manuel. And there, he was successful in that possession.
Wilson, they have numbers
Good
here.
pass.
Nueva Ecija. Manuel was slow to get back defensively, and Macaloni makes it pay. It's
Wala masyadong transition, puro set.
a big block, and they are off and running. Wilson is blocked as well. Macaloni puts it in, plus the foul.
That's 2 great passes. Another connection, John Wilson.
Biñana versus Rizal at the Inares Center Montalban. Rizal, no? Ibang klase din yan, sumuporta sa kanyang koponan. And Bulanadi.
Good passing there by the Pangasinan Heatwaves.
Bulanadi, Boss Ponching. Hope to see you tomorrow there in Montalban. As Biñan tries to close out that series. Robles to Costello for 2. They forgot about the smallest guy on the third. Nueva Ecija in the lead. Nelencio, crossover,
What a
finds
pass.
Mabulak inside.
What a pass there. What a look there for Ian Melencio.
We are tied at 60.
If nag-continue yung laro natin ito, we're gonna expect another classic for Nueva Ecija in the Pangasinan. Wala pa atang close game nilaro tong dalawang opponent.
Wala pang
Wala pang
malayo naman.
Oo,
Wala pa. Never pa nangyari. Magoliano using his speed there.
lahat close game eh.
Villarias with the rebound. Robles will fire. Yes!
The Ilonggo Superman.
11 points.
Part of a great team is their adaptability and how they can adjust to situations like this.
Costello will fire. In and out. Macaloni offensive rebound. Will Macaloni does not want this series to end. And a steal.
And really, the stats don't show what Ryan Costello is doing here.
He is a plus 12, by the way.
There you go.
And Pagsanhando.
A big shot there for Harvey Pagsanhan.
Pagsanhan could not win that battle. Robles will attack.
Oh!
Incredible finish. He yo-yos the basketball and finishes with a reverse.
The Ilonggo Superman.
This is the play of the game brought to you by 747 Live. Dito ka sa legit. Your game, your chance, your thrill. Only with 747 Live. We have a Superman sighting in Game 2.
We have a superhero here.
Talagang mahuhulaan.
Yeah.
It's very unpredictable.
Anything can happen in the playoffs.
And then the momentum swings. A lot of it here in this series.
Wow.
Look at the move from JV Marcelino.
Grabe yung double crossover.
Sia bearing their fangs here defensively. Marcelino, the drop off to Celis. And the best stretch for the Rice Vanguards para sa
Yes,
kanila.
yes.
No? Para makapag pahinga and syempre also one way to as a form of exercise. Health and wellness era tayo ngayon eh. Robbie with a fadeaway and finally and you look at the reaction of Robbie.
Yeah, but if you know Robbie Celis, you can never count him out.
Bulanadi trims the deficit to 9 points. That's a thing to help as well. Robbie, one step closer. One step closer to game 3.
Robbie adjustment by Nueva Ecija. Not really giving a lot of space for Pangasinan to hit 3-pointers.
Down to 8. Robbie, Macaloni inside. Will Macaloni, the icing on the cake of a spectacle. Nueva Ecija will hold on to this basketball. Coach Jerson Cabiltes, good gesture of sportsmanship. Has John Wilson with 7 points and 11 rebounds. And Ryan Costello with 10 points and 3 assists. So